Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's go back to discussion of the euro currency. So currently, in two words speaking, the fundamental situation and the technical situation coincide. So both suggest some brief taking at the euro currency and recent drop. As you can see, so dollar has shown really very significant rally, but it's now treated as a bit overextended because the background on the United States dollar hasn't changed significantly. Besides, you know probably that the consumer prices hasn't shown significant inflation on last week. Technically, guys, market right now stands at very strong support area, and that is the major background of our trading within a few weeks probably. If you'll take a look at our today's analysis and on the weekly chart, you'll see the market stands at very strong support. And also this is the weekly oversold level. It significantly increased chances on the pullback. And taking into consideration that this is actually the weekly chart, it's the weekly oversold, we dare to suggest that the pullback probably will be more significant. It will not be limited just by the 3.8 resistance on the daily chart. So it could become a bit greater. What thoughts we have on the daily perspective? On the daily, as you can see, market also has completed our ABCD target, XOP, that which we talked about in the last week, and also on Friday. Then morning star pattern has been formed, and on Friday we've got the first close above the 3x3 moving average, which is this green line. So this is a very important tool for estimating the patterns by the Judd Napoli technique. And as you know, here we mostly will be watching for either bread and butter sell or double repo buy pattern. But which pattern have more chances to appear? Here, guys, we have a lot of different thoughts on this moment. Mostly they have in relation to the onto the weekly perspective, in particular speaking to the perspective of the action to the 115 area. But this daily video, we will focus only on short-term perspective on what could happen on the common week. We suggest that the appearing of the double repo pattern here, guys, have more chances because mostly because of the situation on the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, guys, we're at the result. And this suggests deeper retracement on the daily chart. Deeper retracement could be triggered by the reversal pattern, short-term reversal pattern, which in turn will be double repo buy. Because bread and butter suggests as action just to this level or slightly higher within the two more sessions, because we already have the first session above the 3x3. So euro has just 2 days to reach one of the fib levels. Usually, this is either the first level or maybe 50% resistance, because the overall upward action, our overall upside speed, you can see not very fast, not very strong. That's why reaching of the 2042, which will be sufficient for bread and butter trade, it will be very small retracement, very small reaction on the weekly oversold. So it will be not even 3.8 resistance on the daily. But we expect even more retracement than the 3.8 resistance. Maybe it's normal reaction on the weekly oversold and the strong confidence on the weekly chart will be retesting of these lows, guys. And that's in fact will be the 50%, major 50% level on the daily. And that's normal target for a double repo. It's also 50% of the thrust or 618. It's not really big difference, just 50 pips. That is the area that we will be watching potentially if double repo pattern will be formed. And we think that the double repo has more chance to happen, but we will see. Now, what we have on the intraday charts. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we have two important details. First of all, recall our another ABCD pattern, and its XOP target around 120 even. It's 119.90 to be precisely. You can see a reaction on this XOP was really very, very weak. So barely market has reacted on it. Just has touched minor retracement. You could even can't recognize it on the overall action, and market then collapsed. So actually we could say that no respect has been given to this target. And two levels to watch for. First was already has been hit, so market perfectly has completed our Friday setup and has reached 1970. This is the first level. Next level will be 1240. This is also confidence, as you can see on the 4-hour time frame chart. 1240, 1260. 120, 40, 120, 60. And that is the level where a brand body trade could start if market indeed will just continue move higher. So that's two moments. First of all, it's XOP and the confidence resistance. Now we're turning to the hourly chart. What to expect here? Here, the situation, guys, stands a bit blurred. Because market, as you can see, has completed our setup on Friday. So XOP has been reached of this blue A, B, C, XOP target. Also, 107 extension has been met. But take a look at the reaction that stands here. It's really very tight. So market just has turned to some kind of the triangle consolidation instead of the significant retracement down, something of that sort, right? It gives a hint that probably market could continue further to the 1618 extension. Also, guys, with this setup, we have talked about the head and shoulders patterns, if you remember. So left shoulder, and the head, right shoulder, and upper direction. But with this head and shoulders, the major target stands again at the same 190 area, 120 even. So OP of this A, B, C, red, OP. And it has not been completed yet. That's why I'm not exclude the chance that market indeed would continue to move higher and hit the 120 area. This will not give you the brand body yet, and this will not cancel the possible double repo, because for the double repo we need to escape the reaching of the 120.40 area. It should not touch the 3.8 resistance to keep the purity of the double repo setup. But 120 is possible to reach. But at the same time, we do not have big confidence that this indeed will happen. For the daily trade, this has no special meaning, because actually for daily patterns we do not care how market will move on the hourly chart and what will happen here. We need on the daily chart we just focus on the particular patterns. We will get either brand body or double repo. So market will start dropping, and we do not care what will happen here with these all fluctuations. But those of you guys who trade on an hourly chart and you are thinking about taking the long position, maybe you have the same thoughts as we have mentioned, so probably market could continue to move higher, because really some signs exist that this could happen. We think that you could keep an eye on the 119 area. First of all, as you can see, this is lower border of this channel where market stands right now. This is also strong confidence support, and this will be weekly pivot point. Retracement here, it's possible. It will not cancel overall price action here. It will not be something, but this level will be crucial for estimating on further perspective. If market will break it down, don't be long, because in this case market will continue to move lower and even maybe could reach the previous lows. Breaking of the 119 increased chances of starting to form the double repo buy on the daily chart. That's why if you're planning taking the long position, think about this area. So you could try to take the long position here with the placing stop slightly below this area. This will give you the chance to take very tight stop. Besides, since this is a rather strong area, market probably will show at least technical pullback that will let you move stops to the break even. And after that, you just could keep watching what will happen. So if market will proceed to the 120, this will be cool. If not, you probably will close at the break even. You will see definitely that bullish stop here has been destroyed. So that's what we see right now on for a Monday session, what really could happen on Monday. As you can see, on the euro currency, indeed, it's a very interesting situation, and a lot of patterns could be generated by the market within the week, and let's see what we will get in the coming week.